Yes, sir.
So one geometry question. So they're given us two lines, L1 and L2, and they say a point is P lying between them, the lines. So y equal to x minus 3 if you plot it, put x equal 0, y is minus 3, put y equal 0, x is 3. So this is that line 1 equation. Only y equal to x plus 3, when you put x is 0, y is 3. Y is 0, you get x equal to minus 3, right? So so they are parallel lines, Sudhitra. They are parallel lines because slopes are same. Now the claim is the point 2 comma 2 is in between them. Yes, it is. And if A is a point on line L1 and B is a point on line L2, says that PAB is an equilateral triangle. Says that PAB is an equilateral triangle. So I'm just drawing an assumption from my mindset. We're asking the centroid value of centroid point of PAB. Okay. So you might think why I drew this, because I felt 2 comma 2 is a point which will lie on y equal to x with you,
Yes,
and these two lines which they had given me, aren't they like above and below it by the same margin? That is the reason I felt symmetry. This was that line y equal to x minus 3, and this was that line y equal to x plus 3. So do you not feel like these two lines are symmetrically placed around the origin?
yes, sir.
Correct. So that makes me think, okay, this could be the diagram behind it. And if A and B like go like this, it'll be easy for me to talk about it being perpendicular and all, because equilateral triangle, meaning this line over here, should fall on that base perpendicularly, right? Yes or no, answer me.
Yes, sir.
So at present, this y equal to x as a line. So y equal to x as a line with respect to the x-axis, it will make 45-degree here. So we are more worried about another line which will make 90-degree, because that is what we are expecting, no? Because in an equilateral triangle, the altitude will act as the median, angle bisector, everything. It will be 30, 30. So this AB line as such is like passing through origin. If a line pass through origin, we generally keep it as y equal to mx, correct?
Yes, sir.
And it is being perpendicular to, line AB is being perpendicular to y equal to x line. So that means two perpendicular lines, product of slope should be minus 1, no?
Yes,
So
sir.
here the slope is 1, so line AB slope should be minus 1. It passes through origin. So it should be y equal to minus x line, no? This is AB line equation.
Yes, sir.
So if you substitute y equal to minus x in this, let's substitute it in the line 1 equation, y equal to minus x. You get minus 2x equal to minus 3, x equal to 3 by 2. Correct, no? Then if you substitute the same thing, y equal to minus x in line 2 equation, you get x equal to minus 3 by 2.
Sir, I have worked out.
Yes.
How do you know that it is passing through the origin way?
I don't know. As I see the setup, it failed so I'm just trying it. Maybe it may fail, but not a problem. We can just consider AB to be a line parallel to that y equal to minus x line and create it.
Okay.
So now with the setup diagram that I had got, I'm just going to check whether it is equilateral or not. Okay, so the distance 2 comma 2 to 3 by 2 comma minus 3 by 2, what is the distance? 2 minus 3 by 2, so that will become 1 by 2 the whole square, 1 by 4. So 4 plus 3, 7 by 2, so 49 by 4. So root 50 by 4. So 5 root 2 by 2 will turn up, right? And since I can symmetry, this distance will also be the same. But the main trouble might be AB. Let's check AB. It will become minus 3 by 2 minus 6 by 2. That's minus 3, 9. But this 3 by 2 minus that will become 6 by 2, 3 square, 9. But like that value is not matching, no.
Sir,
So, but
can we do one thing? We know that the base is always perpendicular to both the lines, right? So we
yes,
can find the perpendicular
minus
distance
x plus
between,
c. Ah,
yes, sir. That is always a constant. And
yes.
that is the side of the equilateral triangle. Then the length of the height will be root 3 by 2 times that. So then we can find the point where
Yes,
root 3.
so as I said, like the setup diagram was good. And if you're able to construct it accordingly, that 2 comma 2 point, and A and B are going to be on the lines. So we were close because like you can see, the length it was 3 root 2 here, it was 2.5 root 2 here. So that tells you indirectly some way that it has to be pushed a bit, correct? Either before or after. But one thing is clear that this AB line is going to be perpendicular to this y equal to x line, no? So AB line is going to be perpendicular to y equal to x line, right? So or else you can even bring this thought PA equal to PB equal to AB, which is equilateral. And every point on the line 1, you can write it as x comma x minus 3, correct? And here every point is going to be x comma x plus 3. Since I feel this is symmetrically between, so you will be able to just do this with the idea of equal distances itself, right? Tell me the final answer, people.
Root 3 plus 2, comma root 3 plus 2.
Oh, finally, the question was like finding the centroid point. Tell me the centroid point.
Yes, so centroid. See.
You had said for centroid only.
Yes, so
Are you sure? To get 2 plus root 3 comma 2 plus root 3 as centroid, or 2 minus root 3 comma 2 minus root 3 as centroid.
So 2 plus root 3 comma 2 minus root 3 is the centroid, sir.
Now 2 plus root 3 comma 2 plus root 3, or 2 minus root 3 comma 2 minus root 3. See, for your convenience, you can try to place the lines like this, people. This be line 2, y equal to x plus 3. This be line 1, y equal to x minus 3. Okay. And this 2 comma 2 point, as you know, it's in between them. And we are interested to create a triangle which is equilateral. Okay. So as I was saying, like if you take this point, for example, as x equal to a, then y will be a plus 3. Take this point x equal to b, then y will be b minus 3. Correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So then I know this line AB due to symmetry has to be perpendicular to line 1 and line 2. The reason is the point 2 comma 2 is exactly in between. What is the distance of 2 comma 2 from line y equal to x plus 3? Can you say?
Three by
Perpendicular distance formula you apply on 2 comma 2 on this line.
3 by
Mod
root
of
2.
ax. Yeah,
3 by root 2, sir.
3 by root 2. What is the perpendicular distance of the 2 comma 2 on this line?
3 by root
Again
2.
3 by root 2.
So that means it's symmetrically placed. Above or below, it's the same thing now.
Yes, sir.
So then think about AB. It's a symmetric point. Yes, and again I say I can draw perpendicular. Equilateral triangle bisect the base. All that we are understanding. So 90. So what should be the nature of AB? So shouldn't AB also be like say perpendicular to line 1, line 2? Both?
So can we say AB is always constant?
AB is always?
Constant. The length.
Yeah, like only thing that I find here is either the equilateral triangle should be created this side, okay? Or should be created this side. That's why we get two centroid possibilities. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And since it's exactly in between, we feel that A and B like should be like above and below and be perpendicular to line 2 and line 1. So meaning its slope should be -1 because line 1 and line 2 add slope of +1. So AB line slope should be -1. Okay. So change in Y by change in X.
Sir, the centroid shall be on the line passing through 2 comma 2,
Yes.
but it's not necessary to be y is equal to x, right, sir?
But that's a symmetry, no? Y equal to X is the line symmetrically 3 units above y equal to x minus 3 and 3 units below x plus 3. Y equal to x plus 3. What do you think?
Sir, your voice was breaking, sir.
This y equal to x plus 3 line and y equal to x minus 3 line, aren't they like 3 units above and below with respect to this line?
Centroid is equal.
Sorry, people, I got. It's exactly above and below, and y equal to x line as a line is like 3 units above and below. No, what's wrong in that?
So the centroid will lie on y is equal to x.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Centroid
So
has to be
I
there.
had this idea that since this length of AB is constant, we can find the length of the height of the equilateral triangle, right? Because AB is the side length.
Okay. But
So
do you know the length of AB?
yes, it is the perpendicular distance between the two parallel lines, L1 and L2.
So, sorry. AB is the, since AB is perpendicular to L1 as well as L2, it's a distance. So, parallel lines, not correct.
Yes, sir.
So, mod of C1 minus C2 by root of A square plus B square. 6 by root 2 turns up,
So it is 3 root.
which is going to be 3 root 2, rightly said. So, that means the side of the equilateral triangle is 3 root 2.
Yes, sir. And the height of the
Then the
triangle,
perpendicular distance from that
yes,
point to that line, you can use that to find out what exactly. So we had figured out that slope should be -1 for AB. So we can write that line equation of AB as minus 1x plus c, for example. Then we use the idea, since we got the length here, as you mentioned, 3 root 2. I think we can just use distance formula also now, as you got. The distance between 2 comma 2 and a plus a comma a plus 3 should also be 3 root 2, right? That can also be used.
Yes, sir. I did it using r cos theta, r sin theta right now.
Fine. Good. By 2, 30, 60, 90 template. So from 2, we are just moving behind front or back. That's their thought. So if you use, as you say, height of the equilateral triangle formula, height is root 3 by 2 times side. Side length is 3 root 2. So you get 3 root 3
By
into
root
root
2.
2 by root 2.
By 2. Yes.
So this length is 3 root 3 by root 2. So yeah, as I said, either the triangle could be left side or right side. That's all. Okay. So that means this point as such will be 2 minus 3 root 3 by root 2 comma 2. Correct? Two
Sir,
cases.
no, sir. The
You are
line
just
is having a slope. So we need to take that cos theta sin theta also.
oh sorry, because I had drawn it parallel and just directly subtracting it. Okay, fine. I hope you got the idea. So you got the height of the triangle. So with that, you can just move in that parametric fashion. Either do that or you can use the distance formula idea, because you got the side length of the equilateral triangle. Use distance formula between this. Get a value. There will be two possibilities. B value, two possibilities, because there are two sides. And then final answer is centroid. We get two chances. 2 plus root 3 comma 2 plus root 3, or 2 minus root 3 comma 2 minus root 3. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. That we
Thank
have
you, sir.
today's session.